So, hi everyone, my name is Ilona and I am a cruise specialist, and I will talk today with you about destination training, Virgin Voyages. So, Virgin Voyages is one of my favorite cruise lines. Why? Because the Virgin Voyages lets your freedom and fantasy to go over and above. Why? Because destination with Virgin Voyages does not require you to bring kids on board.
Stop
And
it.
also, it's very easy to sell if you know the product, if you know the segment of Virgin Voyages. So let me set up my view. Can everybody see? Can everybody see? Gallery, gallery, multi-speaker. Так. People are joining. We'll leave a little bit. No, I don't want immersive. Nobody here. Okay, cool. You can see me, I can see you, that's fine. So, Virgin Voyages, why it is important to understand the product of Virgin Voyages? The product of Virgin Voyages is the company itself is not very old, it's new. And to know the history of Virgin Voyages, you need to know Richard Branson, that is a very historical figure of very bold entrepreneur that opened multiple businesses. And if you read, and if you were reading his book, Losing Virginity, you will understand how his entrepreneurship started and how he was running the magazine, being not even 18 years old, how he started all his businesses, always taking a risk. And Virgin Voyages was one of those. He decided, okay, I want to open Virgin Atlantis, so I want to have the airlines. Then he said, okay, it worked, so now I'm going to open the cruise lines. And with only four ships, they did such a great marketing that they conquered the whole world through their marketing, because they marketed it right through. Here you go. They marketed it right through adults only cruise line. I'm gonna present. One sec. Okay, I'm admitting more people. Do you see my screen? Yes, right?
Yes, we see.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So, how do you sell them? First of all, you need to know that it's not cruise lines for everybody. It is cruise lines for adults only. Some people will love it, and some people will say, hey, this is not for me. That's why you have to qualify your client. Number one, I've been on Virgin Voyages 3 times personally before I started even offering it to somebody else. I went through a Sea Academy just to understand how the system works. That's why for you, it's very recommendable to use their education and use it right and qualify your clients. So let's dive in. This is me and my husband. I invited him for the Virgin Voyages cruise on a special travel agent's rate. It was special because it was his birthday. So I'll share with you how to find your travel agent rates later. So let's go. How to sell Virgin Voyages. So first of all, you have to remember there is no traditional cruise. There are no kids. adults only, meaning 18 plus. So there was a promotion at Virgin Voyages last summer that kids sail free on Virgin Voyages. And I was like, but you don't allow kids on Virgin Voyages. And there was a thing. They consider kid from 18 to 26 years old. So there was a promo. If your parents, like adults, are going on a cruise and you're a young adult between 18 and 26, you could go with them for free. That was their promo. That was a kid thing. So there are no buffets, no such thing as buffet in Virgin Voyages. Everything that you see, they bring you food. The service is amazing. Everything is very, very much modernized, and all their ships, they have brilliant lady, valiant lady. They just refurbished their brilliant lady, even though it was very, very new. We had inspection with our team, ship inspection in Miami, and there was a ship inspection in New York. So everybody got to experience that cruise ship and even meet Richard Branson himself and his wife that was alive by then. So let's come back. No buffets, and there are no formal nights. On Virgin Voyages, if you don't want to dress up in the white smoking, you don't have to. If you don't want to participate in some of the, like Captain's Night, this night, that night, they don't have it. Some people miss it. That's why I'm telling you, for your classic client that like to have Captain's Circle, Captain's Night, they like to have the balloons falling on their head, like in Royal Caribbean. This might be not the cruise line that you want to sell. But who is the people that would love it? People who like modern technique, who like designed forward ships. It is built for today's travelers. It is good for Gen Zs, not for yesterday cruisers. The key message for your cruise sales would be Virgin Voyages is different by design, and that's the advantage. Also, they are reels. If you follow them, it is very, very progressive. They have bloggers, they have best reels that they are very, very catchy. So they are inviting even bloggers on the cruise lines to make the reels and to make promos for them. Also, who will like the Virgin Voyages concept? People, for example, ideal clients would be ideal client's profile would be best fit. It's a couple anniversary. I've sent several couples of on Virgin Voyages. Oh, and here's my couple. Do you want to say hi? I sent several clients on Virgin Voyages just to celebrate anniversary, and it was perfect because there is no clock in, clock out. They help you decorate even the room. This was my client with his wife. They celebrated anniversary. He brought all the decorations for the room. He gave to the guy like $20. I don't know how much, but they helped him decorate. So then they sent me pictures. Everything was petals and roses and stuff like that. It was beautiful. Who else? Friends, girls trips. For example, you have dance studio, and you say, "Hey, girls, let's go to the cruise on Virgin Voyages that we're gonna just dance, enjoy life, and blah blah blah." For example, somebody is getting married, and you want bachelor's cruise, so honeymoons without adults. Bachelorette. So maybe you have somebody who has divorce party. That's a great opportunity also to sell the Virgin Voyages because the entertainment on that cruise line is mad. They have DJs, they have loud music, they have drag queens, they have all kinds of entertainment, but it is still in the measures of common sense. So honeymoons without kids, For example, I had clients that would have just one big company of just couples, and the Virgin Voyages works with travel advisors on the group cruises. You can create circle is 10 staterooms, so if you book 10 staterooms you can wrap them in the circle, and there is a special training for group bookings for Virgin Voyages, and they, of course, they have special deals when you do the group bookings, including tour conductor, including credit, board credit, and stuff like that. What else is important about Virgin Voyages? It is a boutique. So people treat their time there very unique. So they prepare for the cruise line, for this cruise in advance. The very fun time there is a red party. If you have a client that is going on Virgin Voyages, make sure you tell them to take some red outfits. And because on Virgin Voyages there is a Scarlet Night, and at Scarlet Night everybody is wearing red, everybody is having fun, enjoying life. And when I was at Scarlet Night, the whole party finished that everybody in the red dresses started to jump in the pool. So imagine the level of happiness that is happening on the cruise ship. Also, very important, on the classic cruise lines, when you come on the cruise, you have to buy a drink package, for example, in advance, which is cheaper for you, or later on board. Virgin Voyages doesn't sell you drink packages. There is a bar tab. You can prepay for bar tab, and if you prepay, for example, $300, they give you 50 on top. 300, guys, just mute yourself. This bar tab you can use in the bars. Everywhere you drink, they charge you exactly per drink. There is no such thing like all you can drink, because if one from the couple drinks a lot, another doesn't drink at all, you will not be charged two people the same two packages like in classic cruise lines. It's charged per room from the deposit that you give. Also, very often when you book Virgin Voyages, they give you also, because we are part of Travel Leaders Network, they give you board credit. So you can check if there is a promotion. So for your client, you can add also board credit. Sometimes when Virgin Voyages is partner of the month for IntelliTravel, they also give board credit. I had clients like 6 cruises booked with me only because when they booked with IntelliTravel agent, they get board credit, $50 or $100. They can use it towards drinks, spa, or anything else. And you can use it, and you can help them plan it. Also, specialty restaurants in classic cruise lines, they are not included, they are extra. On Virgin Voyages, specialty restaurants included. The Agava restaurant, Gambe restaurant, all of those restaurants are included. You just have to pre-book it in advance. Just put in your app that you want this dinner, and you are set. They bring you water. You don't have to pay for water or something else. And everything on this cruise line is recyclable. They are very big about recycling. Their signature on the balconies, they have red hammocks. So those red hammocks is a signature of relaxation of on Virgin Voyages. They use Pops and Moms coffee companies. So when you drink coffee, it's not big, great company. It is to support businesses of locals. So they give the opportunity to small family businesses to grow. So they also, the concept is also to protect and help small businesses. Also, they have a lot of people who went through, how to say, who went through the challenges with health. They have LGBT community that they support, and even their workers. They've been supported by the company from the donations of the company for the treatment of their workers from some of the health issues. Okay, let's get back to who it is not ideal. The Virgin Voyages cruise can be not ideal for families that have children. That's all logical. You cannot bring children. The people that have only budget only cruises, even though, for example, somebody calls you and say, hey, I want to just to get away for $300. This is not the cruise line you want to offer, because in the end of the day, if you calculate how much you're going to pay, tips extra on other cruise lines, Virgin Voyages is included. Specialty dining is extra on Virgin Voyages is included. And plus, expectations, for example, like they want captain's lounge or big show or aqua show. There is no aqua show. There are shows, comedy shows and other shows, but not the classy ones. Also, what is included? There is no drink package. All the entertainment is included. And let's see the next slide. I will go. Let's see what it is. Included. Why clients love Virgin? I have several clients that they are coming back for Virgin many times. Why? Because they don't have to have a headache when you get the cruise for 2,000 or 3,000, and then you spend another 2 to 3,000 just to pay tips per person per day, to add also specialty dining, and to add also drink packages. So that all is included there. All dining, they have more than 20 eateries, including the specialty dining and not specialty dining. Wi-Fi is included. So most of the time, sometimes cruise lines are making good money on all those extra fees. Wi-Fi is included. That is big one. When I was last time, I had to pay $70 per device because I needed Wi-Fi, and my kids demanded Wi-Fi because they can't be without anymore. Tips and gratitudes included. Group fitness classes included. Shows, entertainments, everything included. It looks premium. The positioning of them is like it looks premium because it is. And in the long run, the middle price for Virgin Voyages, if you calculate all the perks that it includes, it makes sense to book Virgin Voyages because a lot of stuff is already included. Plus, they have on Bimini Entertainment, they have the whole, they bring you on Bimini when it's one of their destinations. It's a club. They have PJs, DJs, the whole pool is full of floaties, or happy people, everybody is dancing, everybody is like entertaining. And that's the totally different vibe of people that are enjoying life. And I was on another cruise line, and I had to buy actually entrance to that club, and it was another day, so I realized that they are renting also that space for their famous parties. While in the regular day, I saw the same place, but it was separated two pools, adults and kids, and it was quiet and peaceful. And I couldn't realize that it's the same place, how much it changes, because when the Virgin Voyages takes over, it means that the professional entertainment is in charge, and they know how to make fun, they know how to enjoy life. Also, from my personal experience, I had people that I sent them on the Happy New Year cruise, and they expected, like usually on Royal, they give you the crown, like, oh, they calculate like 10, 9, 8, blah, blah, blah. Nothing of that was happening on Virgin Voyages. And they had absolutely just a disco party. There was no balloon dropping and nothing. So if you have couples that already been on Royal or Oceania or somewhere else, and they don't know what to expect, please let them know that there is not classy celebration. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be different fun. Um, Also, very important on Virgin, what I wanted to say. Um, Recycling, I said. Water is every day. You have water in your room. They refill it and they bring it in the bottle into your room. Also, if you order room service is included, and they bring you in the room service in the special bag that keeps the heat, and it's very sophisticated. I love the technologies that they use. If you are hungry, you can stop by. There is, it's not buffet, but it's a buffet place with different stations like Chinese, Japanese, whatever. You press button, the waiter comes to you, takes the order, and then they bring to you the order. If you are hungry in the midnight, you can always grab a bento box. They have sushi on board. That was usually what I was missing before. They have sushi on board, and they have great food anytime. Ganbei is a great restaurant if you have people going. They have a crazy game. The game is everybody plays the game, and if you miss, you have to take a shot. So they put random people in one table, and in the end of the day, if you did not know anybody, or you were single, or you were shy, by the third shot, you know everybody, and you will become friends, and you will stay friends till the rest of your cruise. What is important? Let's see next. If you want to be specialist in Virgin Voyages, I recommend to you use the Sea Academy, sign up. The travel agent portal is called First Mates. You learn at First Mates at Sea Academy, you register and you find their referral link and travel agent rates. I'm going to show you a little bit and then we will go to Q&A session. By the way, the routes of Virgin Voyages are changing, so they have European cruises and they have American cruises, and this year they are opening up in Alaska. It's going to be different, so I hope all the penguins will not dance after that. But the thing is, they are opening destination Alaska. So if you want something different, you have clients that want to try, even though Princess is the major supplier for Alaska. This is the cruise line that you might have people that want to go in a different way and see Alaska like a Virgin style. Okay, I'm stopping sharing and I'm gonna share with you my screen where I will show you where is located your trainings and all your Virgin stuff. Wait. Let me open it. Some people are still joining, even though I promised to make it short, so you remember everything and you don't have to. Okay, I'll just log in again, and that's it. Easy. If someone has questions, will you read after that to me questions? Because we'll go over there. I can't see everything at the same time. Okay, what do you see? Do you see my screen with Sea Academy?
Ilona Nesterova.
You can see only me, да? Now, let's do it again. Let's go again. Okay, do you see now?
Yes.
Ilona Nesterova, this is the Sea Academy. You see that, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Because I don't see what you see. So you can see here that I'm gold tier. It's a maximum tier that they have. It has 20 courses. But there is a trick. I did it honestly. Every day I was doing the C Academy. You register, it's absolutely free, and you go over that course. You go all the scarlet tier, violet tier, whatever tier, and it goes you. There is once a month training from Virgin Voyages that you can sit, listen Zoom for 3 hours, and in that 3 hours you will get certified and get your gold tier in 3 hours. So I very recommend you to catch on the schedule when is the next course. They are sending you the invitation, or you can register with First Mates and you can find out when is the next one. Let's go see, for example, do you see this one? This is called First Mates. You can register with them directly. Here is your First Mates. You just type in. And if you, this is my portal, but if you are not registered, you just become a first mate and you fill up the form and you become a first mate. Do you see First Mate screen, right?
Yes.
So here you go. You can see here tools, guides, offer programs, our story, on board, destinations, policies, bookings. It's very simple to book with them. They are very, very easy to book. Also, they always have promotions. When you send to client quote, they always on the quote it says it was 8,000, but for you, my dear friend, because it's a special rate, it will be 3,500. So people always see the big drop and the value and the price is crossed, and this is how you book. Let's go see training. You will find your training here. Here is C Academy. You press C Academy and you register with them. You sign in with them and you go through there. They also have webinars. For example, if you want webinars, they will also provide you. But, and here is the link. Here is the list. So you can see Wave hot topics, how to book with Virgin Voyages, all of that. Wave refer, Wave season is when every cruise line is offering some promotions. So sign up for those webinars, January 8, 13, and sell Virgin Voyages. Also, why? I'll tell you why. Because Virgin Voyages is the only company that I also enjoy working with for influencers and bloggers and people who don't want to do that lot of much work, is because they have their own referral link. So you can find on your back office referral link and you can send to your client your referral link and they will book and you will get paid. Okay. This is amazing tool and I'll show you where to find it. Great view. So this is where you find all these, their education, destinations, and stuff like that. They have also UK webinars, Australia, and recordings. If you want to see something that you better watch recording. Okay, let's go here. Where to find your referral link? We go here in your profile. You go my profile. And it says first mate link. You copy link and you can see, I'll share in the chat. This is how your client will see. You can shorten this link through a tiny URL, but when the client will get, don't use any other program, tiny URL will help you because it saves the link. When client gets it, you can adjust it. It will be shorter and it will open exactly the way, like it's Virgin Voyages. You can see. I hope you see.
Yes, we saw everything.
So you see the screen. So now you can see the client can learn everything, see, look, destinations, but here it will show you it's sold by Ilona Nesterova, email Ilona Nesterova, and on the top right corner, it will show that they can call you. Okay? Let's get out of here. And you see, when they have a lot of promotions in marketing materials. For example, you can find marketing materials or share their reels as well with your referral link. On your social media, you can put the reel or the picture, and you can add your referral link, say book today, and this is going to bring you clients right away. Some of them book, some of them still call you, some of them never open the link, and it's okay. So let's see here. Now they say that there is up to 300 on board credit on Alaska selling. So they're pushing Alaska, promoting it. So you better, right now is a good time to promote the summer for Alaska. Free drinks also they promote in status match. If the person is in another brand, has some status, they offer a status match. Also, there are a lot of marketing materials and entertainment lineup. You can pull some footages from these marketing materials and you can post it, and you will look super professional because you know all the destinations about Virgin Voyages. Also offer some programs. Tools, guides. I want to find first mate rates here. When you go to tools and guides in your back office, you go to first mate rates and you can open first mate rates. This is when you become first mate. You need to get to the gold tier. To book your to book your special rate, you have to call. You do not book it online. You have to see the available cruises and then you call. First time concern, eligibility, call to book, direct booking, non-combinable, not other things, and subject to availability. You have to be active and only one cabin per sailing. You have to pay it in full, and cancellation there is very strict. Other restrictions may apply. Let's see what is available right now. Ready to go. Click here for current sailings with first mate rates and return regularly because they update it all the time. Let's see. We will have to save it, and I will. Do you see the first the rates now?
No.
No, one sec. Stop sharing, and I'll share what rates do they have. Here you go. You see now?
Yes.
Yeah. So now you can see first mates. It was during the December, it was $49 per person per day for the balcony stateroom. It was very, very cool promo. Right now, this is the rate, 150 per person per night plus taxes and fees. The year when I booked it with my husband, it was $100 per person per night, which is with all that is included plus taxes. So 7 days cruise that was $100 per person per night costed me $1,400 plus $400 in taxes and fees, which is $1,800. Very reasonable cruise that was everything is included, tips, special dining, Wi-Fi, and it was European cruise, amazing route from Athens to Dubrovnik and Split and everywhere else. It was great European destination, and I recommend if you want to sell this summer, sell the Virgin in the summer in Europe or Alaska. So here you go. You see availability. You have St. Kitts, Barbados, Martinique, for January 17 on Valiant Lady. This is VL, it's Valiant. This is Resilient. San Juan, from San Juan, Cayman, Riviera Maya, Grand Turk. So all January, this is all rates of months of January. If you have some January plans or you forgot to make them, you can use it. Then we go through February. They have, this is already here, but very soon they are gonna have new rates, and you check it from time to time to see what is available and where to find it. Now you know where to find it. First mates, you find it in the tools, but you have to pass the academy. Dominican days. And watch out for the 3 hours training that will bring you to the gold tier in 3 hours. Questions? If you have any questions, you can speak now. If you don't have any questions, I appreciate you for devoting your time to this evening, to your training to become a better booking Virgin Voyages. And I wish you big sales, good sales, because it's great sales tools, because they have referral link, they have materials, and they have fun entertainment, the one that they already do for you. Everybody knows their marketing, everybody knows the red sign of Virgin Voyages. All you need to do to say, hey, I'm wearing red, I sell red, you wanna sail on Virgin Voyages, do it with me, book it with me. Okay?
Ilona, can we have your number?
If you have any extra questions that comes up to you later, you can reach out in school and I will answer those questions in school. My name is Ilona Nesterova. You can find me in school as well. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you. Have a great evening, everyone.